The age of reaction. Every era has its challenges, but ours? We live in the age of reaction. Every word, every opinion, every slight, amplified and echoed in seconds. At work, online, even in families, one spark of negativity can ignite a firestorm. We've all faced them. The critic, the manipulator, the gossip, the one who drains your energy. The Stoics had a word for such people: the untrained soul. But rather than fight them, they learned to remain calm, unshaken, unoffended, free. Today, we rediscover their wisdom through 7 Stoic ways to handle toxic people without drama. Because peace is power, and mastery of the mind is mastery of life. Remember, people act from their nature. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "When you are offended at any man's fault, turn to yourself and study your own failings. Then you will forget your anger." The Stoics began with understanding. They didn't excuse bad behavior. They explained it through human nature. If a snake bites, you don't take it personally. It's simply a snake doing what snakes do. Likewise, when someone lies, insults, or manipulates, it reveals their nature, not your worth. By seeing others as products of their training, or lack of it, you stop internalizing their poison. You observe. You don't absorb. The Stoic doesn't ask, "Why are they like this?" They ask, "How can I remain steady despite it?" Control your reaction. That's your real power. Epictetus taught his students, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Toxic people feed on reaction. They seek to control your inner state, to drag you into chaos. But the Stoic knows that emotion is a choice disguised as instinct. Every insult offers 2 paths: reaction or restraint. When you respond calmly, you break the cycle. You starve them of control. The modern Stoic doesn't fight every battle. They master the art of not responding immediately. Pause. Breathe. Let silence do the work. Because the calm mind is untouchable. Set boundaries without anger. Seneca wrote, "Associate with those who will make a better man of you." But he didn't mean to hate the rest. The Stoics believed in boundaries, not walls of hatred, but fences of clarity. You can forgive someone and still keep your distance. You can understand them and still say no. Boundaries are not cruelty. They are wisdom. They protect peace, not pride. If someone drains you repeatedly, don't announce your boundaries. Live them. Calm consistency is louder than confrontation. And when your energy becomes selective, your respect multiplies. Don't expect the world to be just. Expect yourself to be strong. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, you can commit injustice by doing nothing. But he also accepted a painful truth. The world will never be fair. Toxic people exist because ego exists. And waiting for perfect justice only deepens suffering. The Stoics found freedom in accepting imperfection, not resignation, acceptance with responsibility. You cannot change their nature, but you can strengthen your own. So instead of saying, "Why me?" say, "Why not me?" Each challenge becomes a training ground for virtue, patience, resilience, discipline. The Stoic doesn't seek fairness, they seek fortitude. Let go of the need to be understood. Seneca observed, "You will never live long enough to silence every critic." How often do we exhaust ourselves trying to explain our intentions, defend our actions, or correct others' views of us? The Stoics warned, this is the path to endless suffering. Most people hear not to understand, but to confirm their bias. Let them. When you detach from the need to be understood, you regain your peace. Marcus Aurelius faced betrayal, slander, and rebellion. Yet he wrote, "Be content to live truly, and let others think what they will." The Stoic knows that misunderstanding is inevitable and irrelevant. Peace begins where explanation ends. Practice compassion. Even for the difficult, Epictetus reminded his students that no one chooses evil knowingly. He said, "When a man acts unjustly, it is because he mistakes what is good." Toxic behavior is often rooted in pain, insecurity disguised as arrogance, fear disguised as control. Compassion doesn't mean tolerance, it means seeing clearly and choosing not to hate. You can set boundaries and wish them peace. You can walk away without closing your heart. The Stoic's compassion is quiet, not sentimental, but strong. Because hatred chains you to the very person you wish to escape. Let go. Not for them, for you. Rise above, become untouchable. Seneca said, "He who laughs at insults conquers them." The highest Stoic response to toxicity isn't confrontation, it's transcendence. Marcus Aurelius wrote daily reminders to remain serene amid chaos. Because true victory isn't silencing your enemy, it's silencing your anger. The ultimate Stoic power is detachment with purpose. You don't fight small minds, you simply rise where their words cannot reach. The modern Stoic walks through life like a mountain in the storm, unmoved, unbothered, unbroken. Peace isn't weakness, it's the loudest form of strength. The Stoic way to peace in a toxic world. The Stoics lived in times of betrayal, corruption, and power struggles, yet they mastered the art of inner calm. Their secret wasn't escape, it was elevation. Remember, people act from their nature. Control your reaction. Set boundaries without anger. Expect yourself to be strong. Let go of the need to be understood. Practice compassion and rise above. In the end, toxic people are tests, not of your patience, but of your philosophy. Pass them, not by winning arguments, but by winning yourself. That's the Stoic path, unshakable, quiet, and free. Subscribe to Timeless Questions channel for more thought-provoking topic on philosophy, human nature, and the mysteries of existence.